Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina. I'm going to be tuning into Spirit today to find out some messages for the sign of Scorpio. So, I'm going to be asking about the retrograde, specifically the Chiron. That just went retrograde on the 15th of July. This is the wounded healer planet. So, I think that this will bring our deepest wounds to the surface. Maybe not the exact same thing that happened to us, but we might be addressing it again, possibly through different eyes. You know, maybe the same situation that happened to us will happen to someone else, and we get to look at it from a new perspective and possibly even shift our own thinking and our own healing. That's just one of the ways that I've noticed that it worked in my life. So, and the Observe card just came out to clarify that. I feel like the Chiron just really wants to give us an opportunity to reprocess some things, maybe in a new way, so that we can heal. And that's what retrogrades are all about, is healing. And so we have to be feeling very, very grateful for these opportunities to heal. I know that I am. So I'm going to be asking in angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, and all that is coming from a place of love and light to please guide me and help me give a clear and accurate message for the sign of Scorpio. This is a collective reading, definitely not personal reading, so it may or may not resonate for you. If it doesn't, you can check your other placements in your chart. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, any placement in Scorpio. Actually, you could watch this and still have it make sense, or maybe it might resonate. So let's see. Your central issue is love. The Lover's card, number 6. That's what's on your mind, and that's the energy you're embodying. This is making a choice about love. And then crossing it, you have the 5 of Pentacles. This is kind of feeling alone in the world, not really knowing what to do. You kind of feel stuck. And that's crossing your ability to make that choice in love. So in your past, I see that you have the number 8 card in the major arcana, which is control. I feel like that's the Strength card, right? So gaining control over yourself. This happened in the past. Or control over a situation. What's up in your subconscious? What's in the subconscious for Scorpio? That Lover's card doesn't necessarily have to mean, a relation, like a committed relationship. It could be a family member or anything like that. So remember, this is about Chiron bringing some stuff up for you to heal. Up in your subconscious, you have the Reach Out card. So what your subconscious knows that you don't is that it would be a really good idea to reach out to Spirit for help. Ask for guidance. They're the ones who lift you up. And they want to. They're asking you to. In your future, you have the 4 of Cups. This is opportunity beckons. This is being made an offer to something and possibly not being able to actually even see it. He's got his back turned there to this big pearl of wisdom. And so there's, in the future, it looks like you might miss an opportunity. Now at the bottom in your foundation, what all of this is coming from is share the love, 3 of Cups. This can be about offering love to everyone you meet. You know, I feel like you are a healer. I see this heart in your hand that's broken, but there is, you know, there's healing being done to that heart. I feel like I've never seen that in this card before. The 3 of Cups in other decks can mean, you know, angelic presence, guidance, friendship. It can also mean, some people say it's about, you know, third-party situations. But in this particular deck and in this particular reading, I mean, it's just shouting out to me that you are a healer. You have some kind of magic probably in your whole being, but it's highlighting the hand here. I don't know if you can you see that? It's this card. I just want you to, I'm going to hold it up there again. You see? And I think that's what you're doing. And I think that's what you do. I think that's your deal. You're a healer. And you're sharing that healing with people. And I think you have been for a while. Now, in your environment, you have the sacral chakra, which is, you know, right below the belly button. Let me have another card on the sacral chakra, please, Spirit. Okay, choose your battles. So that's the 7 of Wands, you know. This guy is facing some pretty big demons. So I don't know. I mean, this guy over on this side is also like orange, like the sacral chakra. So I'm wondering if someone in your surroundings or yourself has some healing to be done in their sacral chakra. So let's see, your strength is the 9 of Wands. Rest and reconsider. This is kind of like usually like the wounded warrior card, you know, feeling like, you know, PTSD. It's the PTSD card. This is your strength. And I love that in the strength position because that tells me that you don't see yourself as a victim. And if you do, you won't for long. Because you're going to twist this energy around. You're going to transmute it. And you're going to use it to help other people. That's how I see the Wounded Warrior card. There's the low side where you can feel like a victim. And then there's the high side. After you've been a victim long enough and you've learned so many things, you turn into use this knowledge that you've gained to help other people. Sharing the love. Now, up here, I feel like you guys, I feel like these cards are kind of like so big that I can't fit them all into the screen, but I want you to see them. Let me see if I can lift this. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can. Sorry. Alright, so I'll just try and bring them up here. So in your hopes and fears, you've got this daydreams and decisions. So this is the 7 of Cups. Usually this shows somebody looking at all these cups. And what that means is like you're kind of looking at your past. You're figuring out where you've been, what you've done, what worked, what didn't work, what you want to go back to, what you don't want to go back to. You know, like, so you've got that in your hopes and fears. And then for your outcome, most likely outcome. most likely outcome for. Okay. So yeah, you're awaiting results, and then sadness and isolation. So this is the Three of Wands. I mean the Three of Swords, I'm sorry. This is about heartbreak. And the Seven of Pentacles is like, should I stay or should I go? Have I put enough into this or haven't I? This is you all balled up, but this is also you coming out of it. It's you getting enlightenment from this situation. You know, a lot of times heartbreak, that's what it does. It enlightens us. I also want to say that the Seven of Pentacles is a very special looking card to me. So you see, this is the tree you've planted here, this middle one. And it's bigger than all the other trees. But what you need to know is this tree that you've planted, because it's so much bigger than the other trees, you know, the roots reach out and they take care of all the trees around them. And I feel like that's important for you to know, because I feel like that tree is you. And I feel like the seeds that you have planted reach so much farther than you realize. And even though you feel like your heart broke or whatever, you're just so important in this universe. You know, you're beautiful and gifted. You're a healer. And I know that the sadness is overwhelming. I can see it here. But it's going to eventually, you know, you're going to bounce out of that, and you're just going to become stronger, you know, spiritually stronger. Your healing powers are going to get stronger. And then at the bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Cups. This is the overall energy. It's about coming together with someone. This can be a love situation, and that's what it looks like on this card. But it can also be you and your soul, just like finding, accepting it, loving it, balancing it, loving both the dark and the light inside yourself, and then just blasting out of that and letting your soul lead you, letting your soul be the shine, you know. I do see you having a problem with, like, you have this helmet on, you're like stopping yourself from the incoming light. I feel like that's kind of a warning sign for you to listen to your intuition about things, because you do have some dreams coming true. You are manifesting them. They're coming straight at you, and they're starting at your base chakra. So they're going to be deep. And this is the Observer card, and I was talking about that before, like getting a, you know, like a new perspective on a situation. That's what the Chiron retrograde does, you know. So whatever this Chiron is doing for you, you know, I feel like you do have to choose your battles here. And you got a little feeling alone card there, but I really feel like this is going to be a huge transformational situation for you this next, you know, what is it, 5 months or so of it, 5 months of the retro. So we'll start clarifying these cards and see if we can't get a little clearer. We've got the 6 here, the Lover's card. Tell me why the 6 in the Lover's card is here. That's a Gemini card, if that means anything to you. It's actually very much about duality too, you know, our masculine and feminine side, and being comfortable having both of those presents in our life. But this one is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, and an angelic gift, which is the 3 of Pentacles, which is right here again. You're surrounded with love. You are surrounded with angelic presence, guiding you, helping you get everything that you want. This here is a wish fulfillment. So whoever this middle card is about, this is about you making a choice, you know. But what's blocking you from receiving this gift of love, of the Lover's card, of that balance, could be just you and yourself, you know, your shadow and your light. That brings the 10 Pentacles. I mean, why wouldn't it? To be wholly satisfied with yourself, you know, fully, both sides of yourself. Like, yeah, I totally dig my shadow. You know why? Because without it, I wouldn't learn a damn thing. Now, I see you got a little shadow here with this feeling alone card. This is blocking you from receiving this beautiful gift of love. And I see you feeling really, really alone. This is the Five of Pentacles. You feel cold, you feel alone. You do have a light here. There's a house here, a big bunch of water. Like you don't know how really to get across it. You want to get into that house, but you're not quite sure, you know, what way you should go. I mean, if you went through that water, it'd be stinking cold, probably. But you do have the full moon there. So let's see, why is Scorpio feeling alone here with this Five of Pentacles? Well, you got some Devil card energy here. So, it's about somebody that you loved from the past. This could be a past life love. This Devil can be about codependence, it can be about toxicity. It can also, this one in particular, kind of, to me, it looks like this guy just isn't aware of his surroundings at all. You know, he's setting a bear trap, the bear's there, there's a bunch of shit going on back there, he's oblivious. So you might not see the whole entire picture of something. You're kind of like really stuck in a nostalgia here. This is somebody maybe from a past life. It could be a sibling. It could be a friend that you had when you were little. You know, it could be even your inner child. It's also being clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And this is like, should I stay or should I go? You know? I mean, you have it here. Should I stay or should I go? I planted this stuff, but I don't know if it's worth it or not. I mean, it makes me feel alone. So you're kind of like in that mode, like maybe you're feeling like I really do kind of want this, but it's toxic. And then you've got this Queen of Swords. So this could be, you know, you or somebody else like cutting out the situation. Maybe your person left you. Maybe that is why you are feeling alone. Maybe you said no to them. Maybe it's just too toxic. You don't want to put any more effort in. You're sick of it. You've wasted enough time. So you go Queen of Swords on them and cut them out. But whatever that energy of feeling alone is blocking you from this beautiful love underneath. It could be self-love as well. So the number 8 card is Strength. And it's called Control. Why is this in the past? What happened? Spirit, can you clarify the Control card? Oh, 5. So, yeah, that's where the 5 of Pentacles came from. Boy, that's crazy. Yeah, that's what... Oh, yeah. You're up all night worrying about it. It's about stability in your home life. It's about... This can be about, you know, a soulmate, special love. It can be about a celebration. It can be about... This card to me looks like two people who really dig each other. You know, they're respectful. They love each other. And then you have this one. 9 of Wands. Look at this guy. He's got his hands on the table, like bracing him. Like he's got to protect his whole home from something. And he's really on guard. Now, I feel like this came out... Yeah, this is the same card here. Wounded Warrior card. So, these are the same card. You're getting repeat messages here, which is, you know, pretty common in tarot. Let's see. I want to know what the Share the Love is. Share the Love. It looks like healing to me. It looks like you sharing your healing gifts. And that's the basis of the whole reading, the foundation of the whole reading. Let's see. Okay, so you've got the the Chariot, which is here, choose your battles. You've got Cup of Love, new Cup of Love, struggle, and then this one. This is nothing else but mind fuckery, you know, like this isn't even a real, you know, you're blindfolded and tied up, but you're not, you know, it's like an imagination thing. So it looks to me like maybe you healed someone and they came running in with an offer of love. It was a struggle. And now you feel stuck. You feel stuck somehow. You know, I'm getting another vibe off this too. I'm just going to say it. Because these three, so you got the Three of Cups, the sacral chakra, and then the Seven of Wands. Choosing your battles. Sacral chakra lit up right here. Heart chakra lit up. And throat chakra lit up. So the three of Cups can also be about sharing the love with more than one person, you know. Maybe you're a healer of sacral chakra. Or maybe you or your person is sharing their love with more than just you. And here comes this battle wagon, you know, somebody rushing in, offering you love. Some kind of argument, this is just lack of cooperation or needing to cooperate. You know, these are people trying to sing together, right? So maybe somebody's trying to cooperate and somebody feels stuck. And then I've got this Independence card at the bottom. So, yeah. Maybe somebody wants more than you have to give. Or you want more than they have to give. Let's clarify this sacral chakra and the Seven of Wands. This is kind of a tough reading. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Wands, passionate new beginning, and then leaving it. Three of Cups again. So, I mean, it's okay if you don't want to be. It looks like, you know, somebody's leaving the, you know, just the way the cards are laid out. It looks like there's, like, let's just say it's a third party situation and someone's leaving because they don't want to be part of it and they're going towards something different, a new passionate beginning. It bothers me that it's the sacral chakra and the Ace of Wands. I'll tell you, it's just got, like, it's just got vibes of cheating and dishonesty is what it's got. I'm not even gonna lie. Let's look at the Three of Pentacles on the top. What does your subconscious know, Scorpio, that you do not? Reach out. Reach out. Ask for help because you're carrying a really heavy burden. There's a decision you need to make, but there's no really right or wrong answer. It's like you don't know what to do. That's the vibe of this particular card. These guys are trying to find property lines when none have been recorded. There's not really a right answer, but they have to come to some sort of agreement. This card, this Three of Pentacles, is saying, like, ask us, please. We cannot interfere in your life. You need to invite the angels in to help you. You need to learn how to cut out what doesn't serve you anymore, you know? This is the Page of Swords. This can be a message of truth coming in. So, yeah, a message of truth. And then you've got this Seven of Cups, which is here. We have that Seven of Cups here. You have that up in your subconscious here too. This is about, like I said, looking at all your past relationships, your past work, your past everything. This has got Chiron all over it, right? Because you're looking through all those things. These are deep wounds sometimes. It could have something to do with the Queen of Wands. Somebody that you think is very beautiful. Somebody that you have a lot of passion with. It could even be you, you know, taking on that energy. She's magical and beautiful and sexy. She knows how to get what she wants. She's magical, you know. And then you have this Four of Cups, which is here. So it looks to me like your subconscious wants you to know that you might miss an opportunity. And that's an angelic gift. So, I really feel like the very first card is the most important. Like, ask for help. Because this is really big. And if you're repeating something, you know, through the Chiron retrograde, you're learning something again. You definitely don't want to make another, you know, you don't want to do the same circle again. Because, I mean, you want to move forward. We all want to move forward. So here we got, let's just clarify this Four Cups again. We've got it here and here. Let's clarify it. What's the Four Cups? What are they going to miss? What are they risking? What's that risk? You're risking missing out on... That is that's the card of transmuting energy, you know, having patience and doing all the things you need to do to change the energy. And someone offering you love. So I feel like there's someone coming, and I think that they're being guided to you, and you might miss the opportunity. And I feel like you might have missed it another time. Because it is the retrograde, right? So you might get a chance to do something over and react differently, or the same, it doesn't matter. Nine of Wands, rest and reconsider. This is a wounded warrior. Tell me, Spirit, this is your strength, Scorpio. Your strength is in your wounds and telling the truth. Being honest about all those wounds. Sharing it from your heart. This opens up a whole new world for you when you do that. This is your strength, babe. Seven of Cups. This is your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears are all your past lovers. All the decisions you've made. All the decisions coming. This has something to do with the King of Swords. Cutting something out. Your hopes and fears. And then this is having something come to light. Something you didn't know before. Can be about secrets. Can be your secret. can be somebody else's. But it is in your hopes and your fears. Maybe you're afraid of the truth. Maybe you're afraid of what's going to come to light with a person, or for yourself too. Like, maybe, maybe you're afraid if someone were to see. You want to tell the truth. You want to show your whole self, but I think you're scared of it at the same time. That's kind of what this column is. It's like hopes and fears, you know? Like you want it, but you're scared. Awaiting results, 7 of Pentacles. That's that beautiful big tree you planted. Spirit, can you give me some sort of... I'm gonna grab another deck. I hardly have any cards left in there. We've really pulled a lot of cards for clarifiers. 7, the 7 of Pentacles. Spirit, what is it? For the sign of Scorpio. Thank you. 7. Oh my gosh, it's the King of Swords again. You planted a seed with the sword person. So, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Anything else on that for this 7 of Pentacles? And you're trying to decide if it's worth it or not. Should you stay? This is the 4 of Wands, and that's about a happy, stable home life. And 7 of Swords, you're scared. That's what your future outcome is, you know? It's like you're awaiting results. You're wondering, should I invest any more time in this? Is it going to be worth it? I'm scared. I'm scared. Sadness and isolation. That's why you're scared, because whoever this swords person is, I feel like they hurt you somehow. They wounded you. Tell me about the 3 of Swords, Spirit. Sadness and isolation for Scorpio. I feel like I love this 3 of Swords because there's so much healing obvious in this card, you know? Yeah, the Tower. Yeah, so whatever happened here with this, it's got to be a swords thing, because you've got it here too. King of Swords and King of Swords. Both. Right there. There was some kind of shocking something. And you weren't expecting it. You know? That's what the Tower is. Like,